Welcome to the Big 12 Digital Network. Kristen Keith joined by Wendell Barnhouse. 14th ranked Iowa State had lost 4 straight on the road up until Wednesday night when they defeated number 22 Oklahoma State. But their road worries are far from over. The Cyclones have 3 road games remaining and continue their Big 12 road swing on Saturday in Austin against Rick Barnes and those Texas Longhorns.
Well, you know, so far for Iowa State, it's been a brilliant decision to move Jamil McKay into the starting lineup. He had career highs of 17 points and 14 rebounds, along with 4 block shots. Defensively, he really limited LeBron Nash at Oklahoma State. The Cyclones now have 6 players averaging in double figures, and that balance was evident against Oklahoma State. They had a number of players making key plays. But Coach Fred Holberg knows his team has another challenge in store Saturday.
You know, a lot of things were said about us. You know, we lost at Baylor by 1, which is obviously a very tough place to play, and you lose at Oklahoma and at Kansas. You know, 2 of the better teams, not only in our league but in the country. You know, and obviously a tough one at Tech. So it's good. It you know, gets the monkey off your back, I guess, a little bit. But you know, we've had 3 really good ones at Iowa, at West Virginia, and here now. And hopefully, it gives us a little confidence going into these last 3. We got a tough schedule. We got 3 road, 2 home. And got a big one obviously on Saturday with a tough turnaround playing at 1 o'clock.
Well, the criticism surrounding Iowa State has been all about how they play on the road. Well, they can breathe a sigh of relief after the Oklahoma State win, but if they don't get a win over Texas on Saturday, is that elephant back in the room? It
will be. Now, the week started with Kansas having a 2-game lead in the standings. But that's down to 1 game now as the Jayhawks lost on the road at West Virginia Monday. And then Iowa State gets its road win at Oklahoma State, so they're just a game back. But if the Cyclones don't win at Texas, then KU is going to be back having that 2-game lead. I think if Iowa State wants to keep pressure on the Jayhawks, they've got to go back-to-back road wins this week. They've got to win at Texas. Iowa State has 5 games remaining, so they are in the home stretch. Wendell, what are 3 things the Cyclones need to focus on to finish strong? Well, 1, I think they need to keep playing solid defense with Jamil McKay protecting the rim and rebounding. I think the Cyclones are showing signs of becoming an above-average defensive team. 2, they need to be consistent for 40 minutes, especially when they go on the road. Iowa State did a pretty good job of that at Oklahoma State, but it was really outstanding down the stretch. They closed out that game with a 9-0 run. And 3, I think they just need to take care of their business. Don't worry about what Kansas or other teams are doing. Just try to keep winning. Well, Cyclones may be behind Kansas in the standings, but the Jayhawks' 3 Big 12 losses come 1 at Iowa State and then at Oklahoma State and West Virginia. Those are 2 teams and 2 places the Cyclones have been able to pull off road wins. Always exciting to talk Big 12 basketball. Thanks for joining us. It's Wendell Barnhouse and Kristen Keith. We'll see you next time.